Welcome to our video on Ashwa Old Coins, the Philippine 5 Piso coin. This coin commemorates the history and national symbols of the Philippines, bearing the image of Emilio Aguinaldo, a revolutionary leader and the first president of the Philippines. The 1996 version continued the classic design introduced in 1938, depicting Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, and the U.S. 5-cent, nickel, coins from 1996 and 1982. Let's dive into each coin's background, design, historical context, and their significance in society and numismatics. Opening statement: coins tell fascinating stories about history, culture, and economics. Today, we'll look at three unique coins: the 5 Piso coin from the Philippines minted in 1999 and two 5-cent coins from the United States minted in 1996. The 1982 Jefferson nickel maintained the same design as previous issues in the series. The Philippines has a rich and varied numismatic history, influenced by colonial powers such as Spain, the US, and Japan. After gaining independence, the Philippines developed its own currency, the peso, to reflect its unique identity. The Banco Central ng Pilipinas (BSP) manages and issues Philippine currency and commemorative coins. This particular coin series, called the New BSP Coin Series, was released in 1995. The 5 Piso denomination was issued to address the need for higher value coins due to inflation. 1999's version has significance as it's part of a coinage system bridging traditional designs with modern needs. Features the image of Emilio Aguinaldo, the revolutionary leader who became the Philippines' first president. His profile honors his role in securing Philippine independence. Inscription: Republica ng Pilipinas, which translates to Republic of the Philippines. The reverse side shows the Central Bank of the Philippines. The circular pattern represents unity and security, crucial values for the country's financial stability. The 5 Piso coin minted in 1999 is part of the Flora and Fauna series of the Philippines, which was issued by the central bank between 1995 and 2003. This series is characterized by its celebration of national heroes and symbols important to the country's identity. The exact mintage figure for the 5 Piso coin in 1999 is unknown, as the central bank does not always provide specific data for individual years. However, this coin is not classified as rare, and its circulation was widespread throughout the Philippines. The 1999 5 Piso coin is relatively common, though factors such as condition, demand, and interest among collectors may affect its value. The obverse side of the 5 Piso 1999 coin features a prominent image of Emilio Aguinaldo, a key figure in Philippine history. Aguinaldo was a revolutionary leader and the first president of the Philippines. He played a crucial role in the country's struggle for independence from Spanish colonial rule and later against American forces during the Philippine-American War. Portrait of Emilio Aguinaldo. His image occupies the center of the obverse, symbolizing his status as a national hero. The image is quite detailed, showing Aguinaldo in formal attire. Inscription: The words Republica ng Pilipinas, Republic of the Philippines, is inscribed around the top edge of the coin. Beneath the portrait is the name Emilio Aguinaldo, along with the denomination 5 Piso and the year 1999. The reverse side of the coin showcases the seal of the Banco Central ng Pilipinas, BSP, the Central Monetary Authority of the Philippines. The seal prominently features a stylized image of a Philippine eagle in flight, symbolizing freedom, vision, and vigilance. Date of establishment: the year 1993 is inscribed under the seal, marking the year when the new BSP was established after reforms. The 5 Piso denomination represents the valor of the Filipino people, embodying the country's journey towards independence and economic self-reliance. This coin circulated widely in everyday transactions. It was commonly used in markets, public transport, and retail establishments. Today, the 1999 5 Piso coin has become an item of interest for collectors, given its historical connection to Aguinaldo and its unique design in the late 20th century Philippine coinage. For collectors, the coin's durability and historical significance make it a worthwhile addition to a collection, particularly for those focusing on Southeast Asian currency or historical figures of the Philippines. While it may not be exceedingly rare, it is a valuable artifact of the late 20th century Philippine economy and a testament to the nation's rich numismatic heritage. The 1996 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, carries significant historical and geographical context. Here's a comprehensive overview. The nickel is a 5-cent coin minted by the United States Mint, primarily composed of copper, 75%, and nickel, 25%. It was first introduced in its current form in 1866 after the Civil War to replace silver-based coinage, with earlier versions dating back to the 1790s. By 1996, the nickel had remained an essential part of U.S. currency, widely circulated and accepted. The obverse side of the 1996 nickel displays a profile of Thomas Jefferson, designed by sculptor Felix Schlag. Jefferson was chosen due to his role as a founding father and the third U.S. president. The reverse side shows Jefferson's Virginia home, Monticello, which symbolizes early American architecture and is an icon of Jefferson's legacy. The U.S. Mint mints coins at various locations, each denoted by a mint mark. In 1996, nickels were struck at Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, mint marked D. Composed mainly of copper and nickel, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produce the majority of U.S. circulating coins, including the nickel. Each facility has unique significance. Philadelphia Mint, founded in 1792, is the oldest U.S. mint. Denver Mint, established in 1906, expanded production, especially for West Coast and Midwestern states. In 1996, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 771 million nickels, while the Denver Mint produced about 825 million. This high volume was typical due to the nickel's wide usage. The 5-cent coin serves as a staple of everyday transactions. It often functions in vending machines, transit systems, and small purchases, where it helps facilitate exact change. The mid-1990s, the U.S. economy experienced a period of economic growth, and coins like the 5-cent piece were in high demand for day-to-day transactions. Front displays the image of Thomas Jefferson, third president of the U.S. and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Reverse, the Monticello, Jefferson's plantation home in Virginia, symbolizes his influence on American values and architecture. The coin's inscriptions include Liberty, In God We Trust, and E Pluribus Unum, Out of Many, One, reflecting U.S. ideals of unity and freedom. The 1996 nickel holds its place as part of the American story during a time of economic optimism. This coin served in millions of transactions daily, helping people buy basic goods and adding to the nation's rich numismatic history. The nickel's design and use have stayed mostly unchanged over the years, underscoring its value as a reliable coin. In 1938, Schlag's design was selected during a competition commemorating Jefferson's bicentennial birth anniversary, highlighting the coin's cultural legacy. Although not rare, some 1996 nickels may carry specific mint marks or have striking errors that interest collectors. Errors like off-center strikes or double dies can make particular coins more valuable. These nickels were distributed nationwide by the Federal Reserve and banks, ensuring access to the coin across urban and rural America. Circulation extends globally, as American coins sometimes end up in international hands through tourism or overseas deployment of U.S. military forces. The nickel represents everyday American commerce. Despite inflation, it remains a symbol of small but essential contributions to the economy. Coins like the nickel often evoke nostalgia and are collected by hobbyists and historians, preserving their legacy. The 1996 5-cent coin embodies historical continuity and geographical outreach within the U.S. Mint's extensive legacy. It reflects national heritage through its design and maintains economic relevance, anchoring its place in American life. The United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has an interesting history, especially as it pertains to its introduction and evolution over the years. Here's an in-depth look at the history and design of the 1982 United States nickel, covering its origins, changes, and geographical aspects of mint production. The U.S. Mint introduced the 5-cent coin, or nickel, in 1866, replacing smaller silver half-dimes used earlier. Made from a copper-nickel alloy, the nickel gained popularity due to the Civil War and subsequent silver shortages. By 1942, during World War II, the U.S. faced metal shortages and temporarily changed the nickel's composition to 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese to save nickel for the war effort. This wartime nickel composition remained until 1946, when the original copper-nickel composition resumed. The 1982 nickel continued this standard alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel. First introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel replaced the Buffalo nickel and featured Thomas Jefferson, the third U.S. president. Felix Schlag designed it, with Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. This design remained largely unchanged until 2006, when a modernized image of Jefferson was introduced. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced nickels at its Philadelphia and Denver facilities, which remain primary mint locations. Coins produced in Philadelphia carry a P mint mark, and those from Denver are marked D. San Francisco and West Point mints produce nickels only occasionally or for special editions. U.S. coins, including the 1982 nickel, undergo a multi-step minting process. Metal blanks are cut, heated, and stamped with designs at high pressures. Quality control ensures consistent production. Strikes from this era often contain fewer errors due to refined technology compared to early U.S. coins. Mint locations were strategically placed in Philadelphia, 1792, Denver, 1906, and San Francisco, 1854, to cater to different regions of the growing U.S. Philadelphia primarily supplies the eastern U.S., while Denver serves the western part, ensuring efficient coin distribution. Most 1982 nickels carry a mint mark, either P or D, depending on their origin. San Francisco's S mark appears on proof coins, but was not used in standard 1982 circulation nickels. Collectors often prize certain mint marks and error coins, though 1982 does not stand out for major mint errors. The nickel has long served as a staple for everyday transactions in the U.S., and the 1982 nickel was no different. Its steady value and durable metal composition make it a resilient and widely circulated coin even today. While the 1982 nickel retained the classic Jefferson Monticello design, it marked an era close to later changes in 2006. These included a new forward-facing portrait of Jefferson, reflecting the mint's efforts to modernize designs to appeal to contemporary collectors and users. Although circulated 1982 nickels are generally not rare or highly valued, mint condition and proof examples can attract collectors. High-quality strikes from Philadelphia and Denver, as well as any identified mint errors, may have minor added value, though they remain widely accessible to collectors. This historical and geographical look at the U.S. 5-cent coin shows how the 1982 nickel fits within the broader context of American coinage, balancing tradition with efficient minting practices across key U.S. locations. With rising inflation during the early 1980s, the 5-cent coin became even more essential for small transactions. Collectors prize the 1982 nickel as it comes from a decade that marked a transitional period in U.S. economic history. The 5 Piso coin showcases the Philippines' resilience and identity. The nickels reflect America's foundation in freedom, unity, and economic strength. Coins are small but mighty symbols of national identity and history. The 5 Piso coin, with Emilio Aguinaldo, and the U.S. nickels featuring Jefferson, offer a window into the heritage and values of two very different nations. Today, these coins aren't just currency, but cherished historical artifacts, capturing eras of change, resilience, and pride. This script should take about 20 minutes to present, and it provides a rich exploration of these coins in historical, cultural, and economic contexts. Let me know if you'd like more details on any part, or if you're looking to expand on specific areas.